Hi, I'm Terry Moore. Thanks for checking out the Kickstarter. So the Really Complete Paradise 2, what's that? Let me start with this. Strangers in Paradise, my first comic book ever. I came out back in the day, and the feedback that I got off people for the first year or two, everybody said the same thing. Oh my gosh, the characters are so strong. Kachu, Francine, David, Freddie. We feel like we know these people right from the first issue. How did you come up with characters like that, so strong, right out the gate? I'll tell you how. Because I was drawing them in comic strips for 10 years before I ever drew that comic book. For 10 years, I developed Francine, Kachu, David, all those characters from scratch, where they started off as just an idea, and then I would try variations and different ages, different hairs, different ways of drawing. I went through like this phase, that phase of start styles and all that. It's all there in the strips. And it wasn't just the strips, but it was also, I drew panel cartoons too, just tons of them. I love to do it. And somewhere in the middle of the run of Strangers in Paradise, we began putting some of those strips out in a little side book called Paradise 2. And there were only 14 issues, and that's also where I began to highlight like new characters like the little Kixie Fairy. Well, the print run on this was super tiny, and so we made an omnibus. Here's the catch. I kept cartooning. This is the stuff I made since then, and I want to take the best of the new stuff and mix it with the best of this stuff and make a killer book. And that would be the Really Complete Paradise 2. And here's another twist. I already started building the book. And what I'm doing is I'm taking all of the Kachu strips and putting them together in order so that you can see Kachu start from just one wild idea and go through all these variations, and you can watch her become the Kachu that we know and love right in front of you in those strips. Same with Francine, Freddie, the little goth girl that started off as Lizzie and became Zoe. I mean, yeah, they're all in there. And you'll know them when you see them, but you're watching them like, you know, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. There they are, as you know them now. So it's very cool. I want to share that with you. And that's what we want to do with the Really Complete Paradise 2. Make one definitive book about where these characters came from and some of the work that I've done since since the series ended. So we have some wonderful tiers and rewards waiting for you. The book comes with 3 cover options: a wraparound hardcover, soft cover, and special edition hardcover. That's me at the drawing board. This is what it really looks like here day in, day out. The reason I'm showing you the original art is because one of the tiers offers the original cover art as a reward. Very cool. I pulled 60 comic strips that I'm going to sign, and one of the tiers offers a comic strip as a reward. Very cool. One of the cool things about the book that I don't know if I've mentioned to anybody yet, but I did a 3-page tribute to the master, Charles Schulz, and it ran in an anthology after his passing. Well, I got special permission to reprint my strips of Lucy and Charlie Brown in the Really Complete Paradise 2. So how cool is that? Oh, I'm over the moon about it. Thank you so much for the permission. We have an incredible list waiting for you. Just scroll down. You'll see the tiers and the rewards and the add-ons. We have a sticker sheet, enamel pins for your clothes or backpack, mini prints. I mean, I can't even remember them all. Very cool. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for supporting the book. Let's make this happen because the book is designed for one thing: fun. I promise I will deliver a book that will make you smile, and you'll find out where my friends came from and watch their early days. I mean, that is very cool. So check it out, The Really Complete Paradise 2.